of being homeowners. We're about to go to the notary office. We're very excited. We just bought a house in Bulgaria.
We just signed for the house. We had already bought it, but that was quite the experience. Wow. Yeah. We will tell you later because I don't really feel very comfortable sitting here. But
well,
filming.
Cheers anyway.
They're so sweet. I mean, I kind of hope they won't come out every time I'm out here. They're just trying to see if everything is okay. I do think that they're still clearing away rubbish. Hopefully. Otherwise the Lada is mine. And the donkey cart. I wonder if we could somehow bring back to life.
We're homeowners!
Homeowners of this beautiful mansion.
This is actually it.
I hope you can hear us because it's
Windy.
Windy and I don't know if you can pick up on it, but there's a pretty dark cloud creeping up over our heads. And Marshall's getting nervous. And we don't really want that to be his first experience with the house. Either way, cutting that all out, we officially signed the deed today, and we were expecting to be already starting work today, but everything took a lot longer than expected, and it kind of drained us a little bit.
It's also late now.
It's also late. It's about 5:30, so we just wanted to come here and just soak it in.
Hello.
Yeah, say hello. Soak it in.
Make it feel real. Because even though we signed a lot of papers today and that was all like official and stuff, but to not be here, still not to have any keys.
She lost them.
She lost them, yeah. But we're here and this is now ours.
Oh, she's not ours.
A pretty plank, dirty, weird, rough slate. Half the land, it's actually 2 properties we found out, and one of it is completely plank. So that'll be just permaculture projects next year maybe.
Yeah, first this area here.
First property this year. I don't know what to say.
Me either. I'm
we have
overwhelmed.
To make a plan.
Yeah, overwhelmed. There's just, I think we just will start with weeding. Just bringing the garden down to a manageable, I don't know. I like it the way it is.
Yeah, organized with this. Bits
like
and
me.
bobs, there's plastic everywhere.
Glass
but also
pieces.
raw material that we can use for things. Let's see what's what. We still have to do a lot of cleanup here. And then see inside. Get the electricity on.
Yes.
We got help offered for that.
Yes. Already have someone who, well, we got the number of someone who will come and rewire the house, hopefully. And then we need to still see about the plumbing. But it's just to have gotten to this stage is already amazing.
Yeah. No more rent.
No more rent. We've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Looks like a heart.
It does. And bit by bit, really, bit by bit. We're going to take it day by day, moment by moment. And
We're going to dare to grow.
We're going to dare to grow. Today we're really quite out of our comfort zone, but we made it through.
Yeah. And there will be a lot of more room outside of that comfort zone that we have to explore.
Together.
We can do this.
Of course we can
somehow.
do it.
Slowly.
Oh, wait, are we going to do like...
Cookies enjoyed in your house.
Good morning, we're here at the building materials shop. Just picking up some stuff. What we can fit in the car now. We were hoping to get a wheelbarrow.
Someone wants a bucky.
Yeah.
But I got buckets and
buckets.
some basic garden tools when I'm allowed, at least the handheld ones. Can we also add why you're already a little bit demotivated today or frustrated? We tried to get a SIM card.
I tried to get a SIM card and I had looked up the prepaid plans prior online, and I went to the official shop for the telecom provider, and she just said, no, we don't have SIM cards. And she just told me to go to a different telecom provider. So...
To the competition, basically. What?
Walked in, didn't even take me a minute.
Got a boo-boo. I have self-diagnosed adult onset ADHD, and this is the perfect place for me. Did a bit of eating, picked up a bit of class, stopped this, stopped that, now I'm onto the poop. Still plenty class and plenty weeks left, but I feel like poop now.
Morning. I just wanted to record this because this is a reality too. Having a hard time to wake up and get out of bed and actually not knowing where to start. Therefore being paralyzed into inaction. When your wife is very ready to get up and enjoy the day and make something out of her life here in Bulgaria. Why I don't know what to do.
So, any change in mood?
A little bit, but that's always when I'm out walking.
The sun came out a
And
little
the
bit.
sun came out a little bit. Yeah, it's cold, it's still drizzly. And I'm just talking to Franzi about how strong I feel she is and how confident she appears to be in all her abilities, and I'm feeling so weak and overwhelmed at the moment and don't even know where to start. So
Just saying he has a lot more room to grow. No, I know nothing. I'm just a lot more optimistic and happy at the moment because, like, you know, we don't need to do this fast.
No.
Saying, like, if we can't get the house winterproof, then we'll just go to the south of Greece for the winter.
yeah.
And he was saying, oh, I don't think we get livable at all.
It's just, these are things that I'm thinking about, or feeling, let's just say that, and I'm trying to break out of that cycle. But
Well, the sheep just passed by us. They are indeed without a shepherd or a dog.
yeah.
Marshall announced our arrival. We would like to maybe just get to our property without being...
Swamped by people. I know that they don't mean badly or anything like that, but like we've come here to, you know, well,
Be at our house.
be at our house, and just kind of enjoy the quiet, the peace and quiet, and it gives me a little bit of anxiety every time we come up here that there's people who want to come talk to me, and I know that hopefully it'll pass and everything, but yeah, that's, I don't know.
You trying to get to the sheepsies? Shows all the weak spots that we need to fix. That's okay. They're both just trying to get to the sheep. He can jump over this if he wanted. That's exactly what I thought. Go away! No! Gonna drive my dogs crazy. I'm going to... Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're back on. I mean, this isn't our property yet. But this is how they get out on ours. So I'm gonna try and chase them from the other side. Wait, it happened. I can't get there quick enough. The dogs can. The lily is still here. And my marsh is hurting. Where did they go? No! Oh! I don't understand where they went. Did you hurt them? Bleib mal hier bitte. Lily? 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 Lily, komm mal hier. Lily? Lily went over. Marshall's here. He wants to come back. So I caught the Lily, dragged her around back to get the leashes. In the meanwhile, Alex was trying to build up that wall again, and Marshall jumped back over. But we got them both now. Any bad words we need to beep?
I'm already fucking tired of this shit.
I'm already beeping tired of this beep. Can buy 3 more! And another bucket. I like buckets.
Where do I have to be in it?
Look who we met!
Hi, so just met Lewis.
I'm starstruck.
No, I feel like kind of mini famous.
Yeah, so people come up
Hey.
to you.
One person did at the airport and that was it.
Let there be light! As we know, had our friend's friend, someone that he's worked with and that he trusts, and he's a proper electrician. He was supposed to come this afternoon. We hadn't had a real confirmation yet, but then the neighbor and the seller had his guy coming much quicker and kind of insisted on checking that the connection is still alive and that everything is still safe. So somehow we were talked into having him do a fuse and the first connection. And that happened also quickly that we couldn't really say no.
And it felt very overwhelming, and like here it's also that I think the gender roles are still quite strong. So normally, as Franzi might take the lead on these kinds of things because she's just a little bit more assertive than I am, and I tend to get overwhelmed by people. They constantly come to me.
And I'm just trying to hold back the dogs because they're going crazy with all these strange people.
Yeah, and that's it got to a point where I needed to go hide behind a derelict building.
And I took over. Anyway, so after he was hiding out, they were only stuck with me, and they asked like, when do we want to do the rest of the rewiring? I says, we still have Joseph's electrician come by, and then we'll make a decision. So
not deciding anything now. He says, yeah, but he's very cheap. I says, oh, don't know whether this is necessarily what we want. We want it to be done properly, because there have been horror stories of.
The whole point of us starting this journey is to also do things ourselves.
And learn how the house works, how wiring is even done. A little bit. I don't need to be a master, but I want to understand and be able to fix things when they break.
And I'm really struggling with some anxiety right now. I'm going to be as straight up as I can be, because that's what we said we would do. It's really, I'm being pushed very far out of my comfort zone. I'm a very friendly and welcoming person, but I came to Bulgaria also to just have some peace and quiet and to just kind of be private. I do want to be social with people. Sorry about the sun shining in my eyes, so I'm squinting. But this was difficult for me. It was really difficult for me, and so I had to go and escape. And I know I need to be more assertive, and for some people that really just comes very natural. For me, it's really difficult because I want to be seen as nice and friendly, and it's difficult for me to put my foot down. Or you have no problem with that?
I have some problems with it, but as long as it's good cop, bad cop.
Marsha just ran off, so I'm gonna go and get him. You keep going.
I can be assertive.
Can we just get a moment of peace, please?
They're now tied on.
I thought that dogs are supposed to be very sensitive to their owner's feelings. Not ours.
Ours always
Enhance.
keep us on our tippy toes.
Tippy toes. Marshall enhances my emotions, which can be a really bad thing. And I don't know. I really feel like going home now, but this is our home. It doesn't feel like home yet. I really just need some peace and quiet right now.
But we might still have to real electrician come by.
Is that still happening?
That's a possibility, yeah. You could let us know in year's time. You can chill a bit.
My head hurts. I don't want this to be on video. I mean, like, people are going to think I'm such a wino.
We want it to be raw and real and
but
authentic.
People are going to think I'm a real loser. And on a positive note, I've seen lots of fig trees growing around the property. There's one near the barn too. There's one growing here.
At the steps?
At the steps, under the steps.
Yeah, we did a good few things, but the camera was empty. Our lovely neighbor lady actually just charged it, so that's why I thought we fill you in on what happened this afternoon. And he is not a loser, but he's daring to grow.
Attempting to dare to grow.
Tempting to dare to grow.
I'm really struggling right now.
Hi you guys, it's Sunday, end of the week. Sorry we didn't film much more yesterday. We kind of ran out of battery and forgot to charge it, so we didn't bring the camera today either. But it's okay to have a rest day too. Today we went to the market, bought fruit and veg, and had coffee with friends. Those friends bought me tomato plants as well. Means I really have to get started on some beds. So we went into the solar farm of the neighboring village, as recommended by our friend Maya, to get some cardboard, big cardboard sheets that I'm going to put down tomorrow, which will be in next week's video, and still have to source some compost. Again, that'll be next week's video. I want to just thank you very much for watching. Alex is up editing, so he can't be here. Thank you for watching this week's video, and we'll see you next week, if not even earlier, because we also want to show you the house. So you might not have to wait a whole week. Not to show it, but I'll let you know. Otherwise, sure you've already subscribed, so you'll see yourself when we're back. But it won't be long. Thank you.
beeps. I missed him.
She wants to go build up that wall. It's not even our property yet. I just want to get started on our own property.
Yeah, we need to make sure that those dogs don't jump out.
Anger.
Are you angry?
A little bit. But surely I cannot be the only one that's suffering from these things. You know? So.
Surely not.